start off with, I'm a young female who lives in a small neighborhood that's pretty much deserted. A lot of people used to live here, but most homes are rentals, so they leave at most a year later. So life is pretty sad. It feels like I'm living in the woods rather than a place that has a public pool. It had been mid-July 2019. I'm not sure what day exactly, but I know it was between July 16th and July 23rd, because my birthday is July 19th. And it first happened when I had been eating cake while watching one of those sad animal documentaries where a shark swallows a seal whole. For a while, I would go to sleep hearing soaring noises, or at least I think so. It kinda sounds more like those round, grated machines that spin so fast you could put something on it and it just dissolves. You usually use it for weapons, so you could sharpen them. Anyway, I kept hearing it. It was annoying at first, but when you go to bed at 4 AM, only to wake up at 9 AM, you kinda give up caring so much. The sound would go on for the whole night, then stop once the sun rose, which kinda humored me. I don't go outside much, so I don't know if it's just some weird dude who has an obsession with sharpening tools, or some other shitty excuse, but it's weird as fuck, especially with what is happening now. So I'm watching this documentary, eating a Walmart cake, when I hear a thud on the front door. At first I thought a bird had run into the door, because birds are dumb as hell, and they do stuff like that. But then I heard another 2 thuds right after one other. I'm not scared easily, so I didn't really care who was at my door. I just wanted to tell the fucker to leave me the fuck alone. But when I opened the door, all I could see is bloodstains on the screen door. And once I looked down, there was this rabbit head on the welcome mat. I probably should have called the cops, but I really didn't want to make a big deal out of something like this, so I took the rabbit head, threw it in the dumpster, and walked back inside. I always ignored stuff, so I went on with that mentality and went to sleep. Around 4 days later, I hear the thudding and find another rabbit head, and now I get rabbit parts at my front door every week. I just throw them away, but God, my house is starting to smell like rotting animals. Though in good news, it has been a month since I'd gotten any, so I wonder if the dude gave up trying to get a reaction out of me. I'm still not quite sure what to do though. The soaring continues, and I'm finding rabbit arms, tails, feet at my doorstep, like a little greeting. I want to know who's doing this, but I can't afford to get a security camera. My laptop broke a few weeks ago, and I'm saving up to get a new one. I guess I don't care much about my safety, but the person doing this hasn't tried to break in or anything. Sometimes the handle on the back door rattles, or the thuds aren't just at the door, but on the walls. But besides that, this dude is just like a cat presenting what it killed. Anyway, weird fucking world, am I right? Make sure you keep your doors locked at all times, and not to walk alone outside unless you know the area by heart. Oh, and also, I'm a pathological liar. My birthday isn't July 19th. And that is all for today's video, my little bunyips. Liking, disliking, sharing, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell is completely up to you. I hope you all sleep well tonight. Have sweet dreams. Good night.